How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rolfo Rowlett, and welcome back to a brand new video, guys. Now, today, we have ourselves some awesome information. We have a brand new leak, apparently, or rather, I'm gonna call it a rumor for now, because, as you guys know, a leak is not a leak until it is actually, it turns out it's been real. Then, you can consider it a leak. Whatever, you get the point. Either way, we have a new leak, and we're gonna see if it's, what it says, and if it's gonna be correct or not. And this was actually posted here by Jinx Club, saying Weekend has new leak. Take it with a grain of salt, though. So, of course, as per usual, guys, make sure to take these things with a grain of salt, and, don't assume everything here that is mentioned is going to be real, or that it is real all of a sudden, but just keep in mind that there is possibilities this could be real. So, just remember that, and either way, let's get right into this, guys. So, this is a post here by Lord Respawn, who said, okay, oh man, here we go, hashtag Nintendo Direct. And apparently, it was leaked, or rather, it's rumor now on 4chan, there's going to be a Nintendo Direct in July, which is, we're in July right now, so it will be like, what, 12 days from now, give or take, like 13, 12 days, something like that. So, yeah, let's see when they actually say it's going to be here. So, there'll be a Nintendo Direct on the week of July 22nd and July the 28th, most likely on the 27th. So, apparently, it's going to happen, give or take, in like 2 weeks. That's when they're saying it's gonna happen. In 2 weeks it's gonna happen. In that week of July, it's going to apparently happen. So that would be exciting. I wouldn't mind that. Honestly, a Direct would be pretty great right now because we didn't get too much information during E3 for brand new Nintendo games, and they did say specifically, they had so much more. And actually, this came from, I think Kimishima said this, that there is definitely going to be way more games for the second half of the year now for the Nintendo Switch, but they haven't just announced yet, and they're going to definitely do them. So, I think this could be real, guys. So, they say the new Yoshi game will have a trailer. Its name is Yoshi's Woolly World 2, which, okay, it makes sense. Flip side, there'll be an announcement about the second round of Dream Friends in Kirby Star Allies, along with a harder mode, which makes sense, right? Kirby Star Allies came out this year, as far as I remember, so that game getting itself, like, I guess, like, how do I say this properly? Like, that game getting more characters wouldn't really be a surprise, more allies, because they've already done a bunch of allies, and adding a harder mode, I guess it makes sense. WarioWare Gold is being ported to the Switch, which that would be actually pretty cool. I don't know if that would be real, though, or how realistic that sounds, but that would be pretty cool, actually. So, WarioWare Gold is being ported to the Switch. There'll be a small segment about Mario Odyssey DLC, biggest thing being modern recreation of Mario 64 levels. That would be amazing, okay? That would be genuinely amazing. That's one of those things where I feel like that could be very much unrealistic. So I don't know, my dudes. I don't know. It feels a little bit sketchy, but I mean, I would like that. I think most people would like that, like having a recreation of all the Mario, or even if not all of them, at least some of them from Mario 64 levels, like remade as DLC. That would be amazing, dude. I would love that. So next up here is Pokemon, and this is what we're waiting for. Okay, so Pokemon will show up. Strangely, nothing about the 2019 game. Just some more info about Pokemon Let's Go. So that is good, right? I mean, okay, it's not good that we're not getting 2019 news, but the thing is, it's way too early right now. We're well over a year and a half away from that game, or, the 2019 games. We're so far away from those that, like, it would be really weird if they decided to just be like, hey, we're just going to reveal them right now so that you just lose interest in Let's Go and just focus on this game coming next year. So, it really would be strange if they did 2019 info, and they say here, strangely, nothing about the 2019 game, which makes me wonder if this person knows what they're talking about, because why is it strange that they're not showing anything 2019 game related? It wouldn't make any sense if they did, because then that would just kind of like ruin the flow for Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, and they want to make sure those games have a lot more attention, and that those games, like, do good and sell well. That's what their main focus is. So, I don't know, it feels strange to me that they would, the person would say that there, but hey, it is what it is. Maybe it's just like how this person assumed about Pokemon, how, they maybe thought 2019 games should show up. So, that's said right there. Okay, next up is Star Fox Racing will be announced, which it's so weird to me because we have so many racing games now on the Switch, I feel like. Aren't they gonna, I mean, as far as I remember, they were supposed to release this new Sonic racing game, and now they're going to do a Star Fox racing game. If they do this Star Fox racing game, there is a chance they won't. This could all be just fake again, as we should always remember. But this would be really strange if they did this. Like, I don't know, man. It's really weird. There'll be an announcement about a major AAA game port. So, when they say AAA game port, I'm hoping, and this is just my personal, like, hopes here, and personal, like, dreams and things I want to see, is like Battlefield 5. I want to see Battlefield 5. Like, the chances for it happening is, like, close to none. But I want to see it happen, though. Like, I really want that to happen, but it won't happen for sure. EA just doesn't seem to want to, probably put the time into making a lesser version of Battlefield 5 and just shoving it into the Switch, which I will be fine with. I just want to play, like, a really cool multiplayer FPS game, and don't tell me to play Fortnite. I want to play something like Battlefield. That would be pretty fun, and I would enjoy that a lot, but that just isn't on the Switch, and I wish I could have that experience of Battlefield, but portable. That would be amazing, but that most likely won't happen. But as for portable AAA games, I think Call of Duty is very likely to happen. I mean, think about it. COD is such a... It's still, like, kind of left behind in time almost, because they still use the same engine for their game, and their games aren't anything special visually. They're literally just, like, pretty poor-looking games compared to other stuff like Battlefield in terms of graphics, is all I'm trying to say. Like, in terms of graphics, they're really far behind, so they should be able to run their games on a Nintendo Switch, if I'm going to be frankly honest. Like, I think most COD games can run on a potato. So, again, I could be wrong there. I've ran, like, Call of Duty on a tiny, shitty laptop from school, and it actually ran pretty well. So, I don't know, my dudes, but it is what it is. Either way, so Smash will end off the Direct. It will start with a trailer of a fighter I cannot get info off, but then go into game info. Smash Run, Hit the Targets, and Smash Tour will come back. There will be a story mode, but nowhere near as big as Subspace. The Direct will end for the trailer of Simon Belmont. So, this is interesting. Simon Belmont was actually confirmed in a leak that actually confirmed the name of the name of Super Smash Ultimate, and also the characters that were going to be actually be in the game, aka aka Snake coming back and all those guys. Like, literally, the leak said specifically, and this is a Smash leak, by the way, specifically said that the game is going to be called Super Smash Ultimate. It's going to return with every single character. We're going to see new characters, and the new characters that were included was Ridley, and of course, also Simon Belmont was included as well on that list of new characters that will appear. So far, Ridley has actually happened now, and Simon Belmont would actually be, I guess that could happen, and it was in that leak that came out before, Smash Bros. Ultimate even got leaked. That leak said specifically it's going to be called Smash Bros. Ultimate. It's going to have every single character returning for every single Smash game. So, and of course, like, new characters like, Ridley and Simon Belmont. So, I guess that could be, it could be possible. Again, I don't know, but I'm just going with assumptions here, and hey, if it is what it is, that'll be awesome. But either way, guys, so, in simple terms, apparently we're getting a Direct between July 22nd and July the 28th, so most likely on July the 27th. That's when it's supposed to happen. It's supposed to be a brand new Yoshi game with a trailer. Its name's going to be Yoshi Woolly World 2. On the flip side, you will also have an announcement on the second round of Dream Friends in Kirby Star Allies, along with a harder mode. WarioWare Gold is being ported to the Switch. There'll be a small segment about Mario Odyssey DLC, biggest thing being modern recreation of Mario 64 levels, which I am buying that instantly if that actually ends up happening. Then, of course, Pokemon will show up. Strangely enough, nothing about the 2019 game, just some more info about Let's Go, which I gotta just say here, what more info can they give us about Let's Go? I mean, this is what I assume was gonna happen if there is some sort of new information, new Direct, and Pokemon is included. Then they have to obviously do something about, like, Let's Go and not the 2019 game. So my question is, what can they tell us about the Let's Go games that we haven't already seen? Like, the only thing I could imagine is maybe some info about the post-game? I mean, I would love that. Or maybe something about, like, mini-games in the game, because that's something that we haven't, like, really looked into. Because here's the thing, guys. If you all remember the casino, or, the casino area, the game area in, like, Pokemon, Red, and, like, basically where you went to, like, essentially gamble and earn yourself some, cash so you can buy, like, Pokemon and stuff. Basically, that area can no longer exist in Pokemon because it will be considered gambling, and you're selling gambling essentially to, a younger audience, and you can't really do that, so they can't do that. So my question is, what will they replace those areas with, or that specific, gambling place? What would they replace it with? Or the game, what's it called again? Game? Oh, God, I can't remember the name of the exact place. I'm sorry, but can't think of it off the top of my head. But you get the point out. Like, what would they replace that with? Will there be something new there, or will they switch that out? Will there be just some totally different building with totally different aspects to it, or will it be the same thing? Will they actually get away with it and just be like, hey, yeah, we did this, but you can't call us out for it. Hey. So I'm curious. I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't know if that's going to be a thing. But either way, for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, we will be getting new info, apparently. According to this leak, again, it could be fake. Star Fox Racing will be announced. Of course, that's really strange to me. There'll be an announcement about a major AAA game port, which would be great, because I want some more AAA games. Smash will end off the direct. It will start with a trailer of Fighter. I cannot get info but then go into the game info, Smash Run, hit the targets, and the Smash Tour will come back. There will be a story mode, but nowhere near as big as Subspace. The direct will end with the trailer for Sam and Belmont. So, hey, I'm gonna be honest, it sounds pretty good to me. If this is real, I'm excited, and it seems like it could be pretty realistic. Now, I don't know how much credibility this has, but Jinx Club seems on board for it, and honestly, I feel on board for it. So, guys, I don't know. Give me your thoughts in the comment section down below, guys. What do you feel about this? Do you think it's going to be real, fake, bullshit, real? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below, guys. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Rumour. Have a great day, and bye-bye, ladies and gentlemen.